Hey, who's this Astra guy? I do wonder. Well, wait a second. This thing looks like. Hey, look, it's Dream of 5.
Holy
Hello,
shit.
Mage Knight 404 here for FEE3. We have Fire Emblem Dream of 5. Nice.
Hi.
And the creator, Astra the Soul, is here.
Yeah. Because this chapter is kind of intense.
So, for those of you who don't know, Dream of 5 is one of the longer running Fire Emblem ROM hacks in the community so far, and right now we're at chapter 15. Just after a bit of route split coming together. It's like one big family.
Oh boy. It was a pain to, like, figure out what would happen to every single person.
So, I don't have I had to work this save file from scratch. Dan didn't give me one. So, I actually have a team for this.
Yeah, you actually have a team of people that you like, and I like how my phone's going off.
So, the first route split, we were saying, ended with with 3 dragons.
Yeah, and in the other route split, which is Honduras, you overtake, you kind of demolish an entire kingdom and then put someone else on the throne. It's kind of, yeah. It's kind of the same thing with this one, only there's dragons.
The lunch plates were clear when the twins fell. That was a fun chapter, by the way.
Yeah. Did you like the Berserk staff? Or what staff was it? It wasn't Berserk staff.
It was a Berserk and, Sleep staff. They kept targeting Renair. Both of them.
What the fuck? Okay. GBA AI. I don't know.
So now it's all the down low from the glorious map that was chapter 14A.
Oh god, that map. Took you a while, huh, Ray?
41 turns!
It's okay, I had 34 turns the first run. Meanwhile, Cam with his cough, 14. I don't know how he does it.
I don't know either. Those freaking dragons.
And I'm pretty sure 14's with most of the important chests as well, which I still don't get how. Resistance? What is this resistance?
Oh yeah, Pharaoh. His name just kind of cropped up and then kind of dropped off the face of the earth once Musain started.
Yeah, he doesn't chase him into Musain, but in Honduras he does. And he has a very nice game over thing in 9? In chapter 9, I think? Yeah, chapter 9.
Da 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 da!
Oh man, this guy that we saw before. Yeah, they kind of have nothing to lose by telling you guys. Yeah, and then they'll see Renair's like, you bitch.
Oh snap! This
Another
Pharaoh
name drop.
was Pharaoh, but now we have a name drop of someone even higher ranking than Pharaoh.
Oh man.
Let's go kick Pharaoh in the teeth. Yeah, I like you, lady.
So I'm guessing you already set everything up. Okay, which units did you use then?
Here's my team.
So I'm guessing Amelia didn't work out. Oh god, and Elenice is promoted.
Yeah, she was like the highest tier.
Let's see the stats. I'm curious. Oh god, what the fuck? 20 what? Okay.
She just killed everything.
Yeah.
The cutoff point would probably Gabe right here. As far as units I've used.
Let's see.
Let's look at the map. I like the palette, by the way.
Yeah, Kitty of Time or Dancer A or whatever the fuck his name is now.
I don't like these guys though.
Yeah, the Wyverns are like the biggest jackasses in Dream of 5. Especially if they have some sort of ranged weapon, they're the worst.
They're not very nice, Stan.
No, I know. Trust me,
I do like the super decked out warrior and promoted units though.
Yeah, soon the game will turn into promoted units. The game. Because EXP. Because after I tried to.
Hey, you look familiar.
Oh man, it's this guy. Who's this guy? I don't remember this guy.
He was like the fabulous boss in the prologue.
Oh man.
I like where
Palette's
this is
even more
going.
amazing.
I like where this is going.
You did bring Asher, right? No,
No.
you probably should. He has a talk with Diskin. Spoiler, spoiler.
Oh no, I'm going to drop someone. What's up?
Yeah. Healer duty. 20. Holy shit. Oh god, you want, yeah, swap items. Oh god.
Come here. Oh, you can't even use it yet. Asher,
Yeah.
why?
Because no light rank at all. Because I'm an asshole.
I cried, Dan.
It's okay, as soon as they promote, everything is fine.
Let's begin.
Oh, geez, 17. Oh, yeah. One big change I've made, guys, is that, Karina isn't a tent anymore. But since Ray started playing before I made the edit, he has a tent, so
Yeah.
Karina's gonna die. Yeah, Stolpin has a weird thing where his EXP is just fucked for some weird reason.
Classes are weird like that in GBA games. But
I don't know
But he's
why.
still amazingly fabulous, and I will be
Yes.
using him.
He just has to, like, just attack people. He basically gets, like, a kill, like, amount of EXP just by attacking something. So I guess he'd be
BRB
kind
spamming
of...
the armory, getting
God.
steel weapons up the ass.
Holy shit, how do you have 21k? I only had 9k when I did this chapter.
I didn't spend too much on money, but I was running low on weapons by the time chapter 14 was rolling around.
Yeah, that's a thing. I ended up using both Cavs, Saren, and, like, any lance users, so I ran out of iron lances halfway through 14. I was like, oh, well, shit.
Obligatory hurlback!
Oh, jeez. So, I'm guessing your favorite units will be one Colbane, and then Illinice and Annalise, because they're Pegasus Knights.
I was going to bring Annalise, but she could use the Dragon Pike. So
Yeah,
I substitute with Crow.
yeah, that's good too. They're going to be Wyvern reinforcements, and Crow will be very useful.
Now for magic.
Oh man, magics. Did you use Saren a lot or no? Or,
I didn't use her that much at all.
well, at least you get another soldier in this chapter from the other route. Yeah. Oh, lockpicks. Yeah.
Gimme.
I'm giving you all the goods this chapter because
Thank you
won't
freaking
get.
so much, Dan. Cause holy shit, I needed this like a kick in the pants.
Yeah, because you don't get another shop. I think for like 2 more chapters after this. So I just gave you everything, all the basic equipment you'll need.
Like a boss.
Yeah, did you actually play a couple turns before, like right here? Or no? Or just look around?
I was looking around before I did my setup.
Yeah, careful with that choke point, because it can kill almost anyone. I make lots of traps that average Fire Emblem players that don't check ranges would get screwed by. So, if you rush and you don't actually plan, then you obviously suffer, but that's why it's Fire Emblem and not an action RPG.
Arcus
Oh
starts
god,
you with
he's-
a blooded cross.
He's so stacked with everything right now.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah. How much defense does he have right now?
19.
Oh god, yeah, he's fine. He's one of the people that won't get fucked by that choke point then. I had Colbane with 10 defense and he died there. And he was promoted and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, this scan is mad. Like,
He's mad.
legit mad.
It's pretty mad, bro. You should probably have Renair fight him. Oh man,
So,
you haven't
this
played...
This is gonna be one of those days.
Yeah, where mercenaries are kind of assholes.
Kind of, he says.
Yes. How close is Enjo to, like, 20?
2 levels away.
Okay, yeah. So, it's... At least the XP gain is consistent, because it seems like my XPs are about the same as yours after. Still don't get people who complain about level 1s, because it's a gameplay thing, and if I could, I would just dash them out. Are you gonna do some amazing editing with music in the background, or is music actually playing and I just can't hear?
Music is actually playing right now. If you wanted me to do that, I would have done that right away. But
Well, you know, it's up to you.
I mean, I like where this is going and everything, but
Maybe after, I don't know, maybe after a little bit you could change it. I don't know. Whatever. You're the one editing, so.
let's heal this amazing man.
Yes, the Mage Knight of Swag. The only Mage Knight you get in the entire game.
And I'm definitely using him.
Yeah. See, with this, the way I designed units is that by 2020, if you took all the levels you could, every unit will cap at least 3 stats or 4 stats. And then the pre-promotes, obviously they have really high stats at the beginning, and they're all useful in their joining chapters, and maybe in the chapter after. But also, their stats in the end won't be too far behind. Won't cap. Most of them don't cap any stats, but they're really close to it. So if you have stat boosters, you're fine.
Oh no, Carl.
Oh! Okay, wait, well, it was a 63. Also, have you been screwed over by 30s?
A few.
Yeah, that's a thing, and I don't know why it happens. I don't know what I did to change it so that it's 1 RNG.
Jousting lands and heavy spear. Yeah, Arcus, stay right there.
Yeah.
Actually,
Wait.
use the halberd.
Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, so those, watch out for the Southern Bring It. Just gonna warn you, for a specific reason. Because I'm an asshole. Oh, at least he hit 1. Uh-oh, that wyvern. That wyvern's closing in on you.
I don't like him, Dan. He looked at me funny.
If you went in Honduras, you would be dying because it's mostly wyverns. Well, obviously it has swords because it's Honduras, but the good chunk of reinforcements are wyverns. And it's hell.
Yeah, there's a 30.
Yeah, that happens, and it's really bad, and I don't know why it happens. Oh, Iron Longbow. Oh yeah, I forget. You don't get a promotion item for archers in Honduras, do you? Or in Smithsonian, do you?
Not one.
Well, you're gonna get one real soon. Like in this chapter.
I am pleased by this news.
And then Crow can use the the great bow. Okay, look at that Bring It. Just look at the Bring It for a second. Yeah.
This guy's Sword Slayer. I have previous experience with Sword Slayers in this ROM hack. Well, 1.
Yeah, at least I don't spam them. I spam Reaver weapons more. Though, wait, I know you already played Death or Glory, and I've played it before too, and he used a lot of Reaver weapons. Does he still do that? I'm just wondering.
Not really.
Oh, thank God. That was busting my balls so much.
The one map I played, I actually, kind of think of it, I don't know if I saw any Reaver weapons in that map.
Yeah, because, like, in the last, like, playable demo right now chapter, there were, like, so many Reaver weapons, and I was getting so confused, and it was just like, no. Why? I'm just gonna run from everything and ignore half of the map.
Hey look, it's the other route guys.
The other route guys. Oh, man.
That's a fucking Asian-ass name, Dan, why?
Because I didn't make the character. That's why. Oh yeah, she has a physics stave, so that's kind of useful. They can actually handle the bottom part entirely by themselves, as long as you don't, obviously, overreach. Chase is one of the best units that you get from like the other route if you took Musain because his speed is so high, and as usual, speed
Hey,
is
look,
the
Dan,
best
it's a
stat.
soldier.
Oh man, it's a soldier.
It's that soldier you were talking about.
Yeah. He is, I think, the tankier of the soldiers. Saren's the stronger soldier, if I remember, but he's just tankier. Both of them have pretty good speed. And, yeah. One's just tank and one's just strong.
Well, I like dudes who can tank, especially in this ROM hack, so this guy is a keeper. Always with a joke. Yeah, legitimate. So, we're saying when you go over lane, you get this guy, and Joe. And if you didn't, you get this guy, Seymour.
Yeah, he's look at his custom sword. That's a Nosferatu sword, a nerd sword.
Yum. So let's look at the Seymour's colorful band of characters.
Oh
Female
god.
Merc,
Best thing ever.
chick with horns, a merm guy,
He's the one merm guy you
Yarg, and he chases.
get. 18 speed.
Also you. I like this though.
Yes, the physics stuff is probably what makes or breaks her because she can't easily get to the top group, so she's at least able to heal everyone in her group. And that's why the deployment slots are so small. Because there's not 8 units spawning.
Yeah. It was fair play on that regard.
There was actually before I actually fully play tested this, there was one less unit you got from deployment, and then everyone's just like, no. Give us one more unit. We're not doing this. Give us one more unit. And I was like, okay. And then I played it with one more unit, and I was like, oh my god, this is like infinite amounts of times easier. Yeah, so I didn't bring Arcus because he was capped for me already. So I think this might be a little bit trivialized for you just because he can tank everything.
He's my only tank. The only.
Oh wow, he has 14 speed. His average at level 20 is only 12 speed. Yeah, that's why I usually give him the speed wings as well, just because he's the slowest person. Yeah, and you got another Chris from Inari down there. So, and as you can tell, Chris is probably like the most broken weapon you have.
This thing saved my ass so many times. It actually critted one of the dragons for me in 14A.
Oh god, that's hilarious.
I was like, yeah, it happened.
Yeah. Dragons are assholes. They were stronger before, by the way. And then everyone's just like, no, nerf the dragons.
Nerf the dragons, please.
Uh,
Nerf, please, too OP.
But then everyone realized that Veritas broke the game, except it didn't with you because I kind of fucked up the pointer, and then they're just like, oh my god, never mind. It's like, oh, too late. So yeah, spoilers.
That's what I just said. I was like, fuck!
Alright, so spoilers. Veritas is effective on the dragons, in case you were wondering.
Da da da!
Also, it's really effective against the Zahil or whatever it is in Chapter 13, so that makes Nosferatu not a pain. Da 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 da. I love you, Aggro, for making these midis. They're amazing.
They are so good!
And this is like, I'm pretty sure this is like an old version. He's updated it with like a more amazingness.
I actually forgot if it'd be updated that or not. So that's music to my ears.
Yeah, he's updated a lot, and he's been able to like manipulate the engine, so it sounds better and like a bunch of other crap, and it sounds so good. And it's like, holy shit!
So,
It's like, Aggro, you are the god of music hacking.
That Sword Slayer guy is coming right down for me.
Oh god, he's gonna get... Yeah, say more. I was about to say.
Doop doop!
Oh, that's... Yeah. Actually, wait, I'm not sure if that's a good idea, because Sword Slayer attacks... I think Seymour's dead.
He just might be dead.
Oops.
I hold out hope!
And if not, we'll just cut back to this kind of
I hold
thing.
out hope.
Oh god.
I hold out hope!
Oh god!
I held up hope and I cried.
Yeah. Seymour, I'm sorry. You had to be bandit critical. Well, we'll see you guys in a bit, I guess.
One moment.
Camtasia's handling my yeah.
Boop 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 boop. We're back.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing really to say other than
We're back, yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully
Same
with
words.
hopefully with 70% less death.
Yeah. Oh god.
I said 70% less death.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Rainier can talk to say more, just for, like, conversation, whatever, if you ever get a chance. Which you might get at the end, really. You know what I said about going to the top.
Yeah. Dan was cautioning me that if you try to go through the top to get that village, let's just say, don't do that, okay? Just don't.
Before there was no pathway, then I edited the map myself to make a pathway because I thought it would be easier for people. It's not easier. It's not easier, guys. I'm just warning you for people that's watching the FEE3 video. Don't go that way. You'll see why in a couple turns. I think 4 turns or so.
Trying to use the hurl bat.
Oh yes, look at that. Before people that promoted Colbane, I feel bad for you because you're stuck with E-Axe ranks is, yeah. It's not great, but...
good.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is a thing. See, this is what makes, like, clerics and priests, I guess, a bit better. Because they can at least do chip if it's better to chip than heal. It also gives them an edge over troubadours. Oh yeah, how did Leah... Oh yeah, you promoted Leah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. She's a literal glass cannon. Except mine didn't end up like glass cannon. It ended up like a terrible cannon. Oh god, 14 damage, even though he has 19.
These brigands hurt, dude!
Yeah, and
the friggin' silver weapons! Or titanium weapons.
Well, yeah, the mercs all have silver weapons because they have ass for strength. That's the only reason. Oh, also, if you look at I think some of the lance users, so maybe the wyvern or whatever, check the description. No, not that wyvern. It's like steel weapons. No, where's the steel weapon?
Tempered and forged.
So those are forged.
I see.
Yes, those are forged weapons because after a certain point, it just damage output isn't enough without buffing all their strength, and I don't feel like that's what I should do because people be like, oh my god, look at these high strength units and I have no strength and what the fuck, and I'm just like, fuck that. Yeah.
I remember Dan talking about that a while ago. That was planning to incorporate enemies with forged weapons or a variant of some sort, and he went through with it. Yeah.
I'm going the awakening route. Instead of buffing the stats, I will buff the weapons. And also, after like playing Awakening and whatever, I've noticed that Fire Emblem is a lot more fun when you get a large amount of weapons. So when I go back to fix like the past chapters, I'm gonna like probably drop more weapons or put better weapons in chests or whatever, just so the players have a little bit more of a fun time instead of chipping away with.
That was one of my bigger problems with Awakening in general, in regards with the enemies. They didn't really vary up the enemies or the weapons that the enemies had without buffing them up by forging them or whatever.
Yeah, and yeah. So yeah, as you can tell, Gladius is kind of immense. Look at that. Never needs heals. Never needs health.
Come to me, health.
Himself. So yeah, I gave the I don't even know, what does PRF even stand for anymore? It's like proof for like, no one knows what they were thinking when they said that. But yeah, I made all the PRF weapons really, really high just because I knew they weren't going to get promoted for a while. But Rainier will promote next chapter, so...
OMG.
Yeah. Bottom route is actually fairly safe if you can get past that wyvern, and... Before that mercenary, the one that had titanium sword, used to have a flamberge, so I was like... this is impossible.
Dad!
I was like, this is impossible to get through, why did I do this? And then I changed it, and it was possible. So yes, guys, I'm not trying to screw you over. I actually test my chapters. I don't just hack Fire Emblem.
Damn it!
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Ah, Crow!
Crow is so good. He has the strength, while Chase has all the speed. Chase caps speed at 20, like 10. It's kind of immense. He has like a 70% speed growth.
Damn!
I don't know why, but he does, and it kind of makes him a god in like now. But in Honduras, he's not that great because he has no strength.
That is unfortunate.
But for LTCers, I'm guessing that they would go with the Nomad instead of the Archer.
Well, they like their
'Cause Archers.
zaps a bit about movement. Okay, I need to aggro you without dying horrible
He
death.
doesn't move.
Oh, he doesn't?
Nope. Just like in his Honduras chapter, he doesn't move. Because I guess if you kind of reason with his opening dialogue, he's just like, I don't want to deal with this, so I'm just going to stay here and wait for the proper opportunity to leave.
Oh,
So I guess,
thank God
yeah.
he does not aggro.
Yeah, yeah, he's kind of tough because he has that killer lance. So yes, those two enemies, the ones with the stat boosters, they're like overpowered versions of normal enemies just because they have stat boosters.
Yeah, I noticed that. Just look at this guy.
So,
Like, this guy has freaking man stats. Look at him. And he's level 6. Ooh. This guy!
Yeah.
18 fucking skill! Look at him!
YOLO, so hard. But yeah, so what I think I'm going to do is that I'm going to create stronger enemies, and obviously they'll have really good loot on them. And if you want the loot, you kind of have to beat them. But they're usually out of the way. So like going down there, for most players, I think if they don't want, say, more or like in the other route, say Enjo and Co, to go all the way down there and around, they don't have to. You can just go through the middle, which is kind of hell, but not as hell as top or bottom sometimes. They can, so it's all about option. There's 3 paths here. So
I heard something. I knew it. I heard something spawn.
yeah.
Hi.
I only do that now just because it makes I'm teaching the what do you call it? Players to be more aware on the map. Oh man. How close is what level is he? He's like 18 or so?
He's about to be 19.
Oh boy. So yeah, Chase has the promotion item. Oh wow. That's speed. Why does he have 6 resistance?
I don't know.
God.
I think I actually might have given him the map.
Talisman?
The res booster.
Oh god. Why does he have freaking 6 resistance?
Hey you!
Intense eyes, that flashing blade.
I like the look of you!
Better than Feral. He has a point.
Fair play.
He has a point. Yeah.
Oh, I think these two are gonna get along swimmingly.
Yeah, Ken is kind of great, and he uses your animation, so that should make it even better. So yeah, Ken's stats don't look very impressive right now because he's kind of even everywhere. But the 14 strength, I think, can make him double other soldiers, so it doesn't really matter too much, I guess. And he has the killer lance to help him. Oh man, Colvane. Oh jeez.
This might be cool.
Yeah, the Veritas is kind of immense. Remember, guys, I give you everything that you need. You just have to find out what it does. Just like people were confused with the Partisan. It's effective against sword units. Just makes Honduras easier, guys. Come on.
I did not know that, but then again, I just stopped using one after...
Yeah,
after
one...
Chapter 8.
Yeah, one is kind of 50-50. He can get really good defense if you actually get him levels, but again, he has like no skill and he's really slow, so you kind of have to feed him, but afterwards he's like literally a flying Arcus, but it takes a while. While Bellona, if you look at her, she has more skill
So she
and
does.
speed. Yeah, so she's a little bit better, but she also lacks the strength. Yes, you can see she lacks the strength to actually damage. Inari. Oh, you used Inari, damn it. Or she wasn't in range. I guess Chip, yeah. And then Balder can finish.
That's a nice palette. Oh!
Yeah, Fial made it as usual. As usual. Oh yeah, are you ever gonna get on that general?
Eventually.
Eventually, okay.
We'll just say in like 4 years.
Yeah, okay. So like, when Street Fighter, the new Street Fighter 5 or whatever comes out, fucking 2018. So yeah, Vixenic, I feel isn't that good. Just like in general, like maybe if you had him in Onodorus, he'd be better, but in this route, especially in this map where axes are kind of sparse, he's not that great. I was thinking of giving him a Lance Reaver, but then he's a Myrmidon and he'll just wreck everything. So I don't know. People that want a Swordmaster will probably end up using him anyway through anything.
Through sheer force of will and diligence.
Yeah, just like anyone will use an S through sheer force and diligence. Look at those stats. Look at that. 1632. That's the laziest crit I have ever made. But I will fix that eventually. It's good for now. It looks really bad, but it works for now. Yeah,
Hi.
those things are... Yeah.
Nice to see you!
Yeah. Wait, look straight up north.
Yeah, I heard the spawn.
Yeah. Yeah, the spears are the biggest problem. I would just leave Karina die, honestly, because nothing really bad
Oh,
happens.
bye! You're on your own!
Yeah. I would prepare your middle team for the Wyverns for sure. They might go for the tent if the Cavs don't finish it off, which is really bad. That's why I spawned those guys over there, so they could kill the tent if the tent was just staying there. But then again, if you have a transporter, it shouldn't happen.
Steel sword
Because,
and
yeah.
lance.
Yeah, lance and swords. And the top is spears and lances, or steel lances. Yes, check the ranges, Ray. You're being a good Fire Emblem player.
I've learned to be a little more cautious when I've played Fire Emblem since, well, forever ago.
Yeah.
But I guess Awakening just kind of kicked it up.
Yeah. Oh wait, what difficulty did you play on Awakening?
I started on hard and I didn't do anything else.
Yeah. Lunatic is no. Like it will make you rage quit just because of how much RNG is in the first couple chapters.
Steel Lance.
Arcus should be able to tank the warrior too. When I think about it, he doesn't. Yeah, he does 10 damage to him with the tomahawk, which I think is what he's going to be doing if you bait him. That's what I don't like about GBA, I guess. The AI is pretty dumb. Sometimes. And again, Awakening was even dumber, so... Oh yeah, oh man, I didn't realize you could use the mountain. Oh god, these guys. They're actually not that bad, but they just require a lot of people to actually do stuff.
Yeah, like those dragons!
Mm-hmm. Well, those dragons you can at least take out with Crow. These guys don't really have a weakness
This guy
unless you have
has a Sword of Doom, so...
another Sword of Doom. Well, the archer can't reach them
Yeah.
at the same time, so you're fine. You can bait them if you want, but you're still gonna get damage, obviously.
Here goes.
Oh man. So yeah, do you see what I mean about the north now?
Yeah!
How it's a trap. It's like, oh man, there's a village straight across here. Let's go. Oh god. Why are there wyverns on the right side and why are there mercenaries on the right side? Oh god. Oh god. They actually hit him. Wow. I don't think another person can attack him. I don't think so. I could be wrong, and we could... Yeah, see, they're going for the tent. That's why I spawned them in the first place. Oh, man. Well, wait, how much defense does your Colbane have? Like 11, 12?
I think 15.
Oh, wow. When I last saw your Colbane, it was like 10 or 20 or like 12 or something. Oh man, Baldur's massive strength. Well, everything's gonna
going?
go for middle. That's not. Oh, oh god. That's 16 damage, and that's like almost 40 HP. Oh. Oh!
Hi.
Even if that hit, oh man. And that guy should be fine, yeah. Okay, so I think you should handle the reinforcements.
Yeah, I think I should handle the reinforcements.
Yeah. Someone like I guess Canis can kill the soldier and then just make everyone go up or something. Oh god, that hit rate is so bad. Yeah. Oh, okay, at least one.
Got one!
At least.
Got one!
I would have maybe backed off a bit more, because I don't think you can take them all.
I don't think I can take them all either.
Oh god, this is gonna be another restart, isn't it? We'll see, I guess. Oh, there was definitely not a safe state there. We're definitely just gonna, you know, duke it out. Okay. Hey, that works.
Colbane, my best friend.
Thank God Colbane can use axes now.
Colbane, my best friend!
So yeah. I had actually a lot of trouble trying to separate Inari from Colbane, like, in terms of stats, because mercenaries are usually one way, and if you change them in a different way, it's kind of meh.
They usually are, yeah. They usually are your normal stat build being, well, balanced, but with a set on emphasis on either skill or speed, depending.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult, so I ended up giving Inari, like, 8 resistance, which is like, oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh god, how are you gonna handle the Cavaliers? How are you even? Oh, I wish that was a crit though. That would have been amazing. How are you gonna handle this, Ray?
I don't know anymore.
If only there were rescue stays. Wait, are there rescue stays in GBA? I forget.
They are.
Oh, okay, I should probably spawn one for the player just in case this happens. I might. Yeah, I think I'll give the player rescue staff earlier on. Just because, like, situations like this where you realize that you can't actually do anything, it would be good. Just like Awakening, like, you have a rescue staff really early on, and it gets really useful, obviously. There's no Gale Force in this, thank God.
La, 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 la.
Thank God there's no Gale Force, or else you'd be rescue spamming and other crap. Oh God.
Hello.
So yeah, Chase is pretty good in himself as well. Just because he has the speed and the proper equipment. Oh man, look at that 20 damage. So now you have to handle the Cavalier. Yeah, wow. I think, oh boy.
Fingers crossed.
Oh boy, I think Asher's dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh god. Go Maid Bliss! Wow. As I said, DOF RNG is the worst RNG.
It's the worst RNG.
Almost a bit worse than, like, Thracia. And Thracia was pretty bad. Oh wow, they're not going for what I expected. If the Cavalier goes for Asher, I think you're what? Crow?
Chrono.
Live.
Chrono.
Crow live. Crow live. Live. Oh god. This is kind of tense because there's one unit left that can attack. Crow live. Oh god.
Chrono!
No!
Jinx, you're better! Crow!
You haven't seen his death quote.
Dope.
Yeah, see, just moving Crow was the bad idea, I guess. I'm surprised they didn't attack Asher. At all. Rescue and run away.
Bye. See ya, bitches!
Hey, guess what? Rescue is a thing in this game, unlike dual pair-up bullshit. Yeah, Rescue, I miss Rescue. I really do. Sometimes. Take, and drop. Suddenly we're safe.
And everything was back to normal.
Yes.
It could be a bit better, but okay.
Oh, geez, that 14 strength's actually really bad. I want to check how much strength my Colbane had, at least. I think it was pretty low. My Colbane wasn't great, but the fact that he can actually damage things, that's why I keep him on the team.
I kept him on the team because it's Colbane, so nah.
I don't have that many good stat units in my one playthrough, so. Okay. Oh man. Oh, no crit. Let's see, Colbane, where are you at? Oh yeah, he had 21 strength. Yeah, that's the thing.
Holy crap!
Yeah, my Colbane's literally a glass cannon. But at least yours doesn't die in 2 hits. It dies in 3.
It's majestic. It dies in 3 hits.
Well... Oh, did you not use any of the Cavaliers?
I used Fairly.
And did he end up good or bad?
He ended up pretty good. He caught up quite significantly, actually.
Training Lance does that.
I didn't actually use that. I was thinking I should probably save this since it's a brave weapon.
It's only like unpromoted Cavalier.
Oh.
Yes. And Knight, because you get a Knight next chapter. Holy crap. And the Knight is the S, except it doesn't suck like the S does.
Yay! A non-crappy S unit.
You'll see. Guys, we're gonna show the beginning of chapter 16. Like, we're not obviously... Well, I guess we can go through it a bit, but we're not going to...
Yeah.
Like... It's very unbalanced. And by very unbalanced, I think it's probably really easy. Except there's a guy dying, and you have to rescue him. And he gets killed by poison, and it's not nice.
Katrina's a team player.
Yeah, Katrina's like... I think... Some of the pro strats in this game is send Katrina off somewhere to lure all the reinforcements, and then run away as fast as possible.
That does sound like legit pro strats.
Yeah. If I ever get the chance to, and I have the time to remake this on like FEXNA, I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna fix a lot of the problems with the GBA engine, like that. So I'll have like a penalty every single time she dies, so you can't just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna deploy her, nothing bad can happen anyway. There's no negative consequence. Because in like FE7, no one really goes for Merlinus. The only one time someone actually goes for Merlinus is like in like Lynn's castle chapter thing, where there's reinforcements that actually spawn down there and usually leave Oswin down there to tank everything. That's the one thing I remember. Oh man, Ramrivus. So good.
Aka Star Shield with the Blooded Cross, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh god. Hey, fire. So yeah, it's not too bad, honestly, this chapter. It's just that you have to pay attention. That's how I really just go with all my chapters.
And
you can rush.
You died.
Oh man. Worthless crit. Oh man, now the archer.
I'll take glad use of this, okay, thanks.
Yeah, to whoever needs speed.
Meanwhile, back on the ranch over here.
Yeah, lure, actually wait, there's reinforcements, right? You don't want to overextend, obviously. So yeah, the bottom's actually a pretty safe route for, say, Morgenko. They can actually... I think Lumi finished the chapter in 14 turns because she ignored literally everything else on the map. With just Seymour, because he can seize. All lords can seize.
That's actually quite nice.
Yeah. Cam made a patch for that, I think, yeah. Oh man, heals. Alright then. So I guess you could put same. Oh, okay. I was about to say you can put Seymour out with Glad. Oh wait, did you?
No.
Seymour with Gladdy? Oh.
I'll do that next turn.
Oops. Oh man, everything's going for you.
I heard more spawns!
Yeah, it's below. Down and top. So yeah, the bottom isn't that hard, because obviously I don't want to overpower base stat units that have no chance to grow at all. Someone should probably camp on that, yeah. You could put Chase on there, actually, if you wanted to. Alright.
And then the laundry happened.
Oh, laundry, that's what it was.
Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, especially in Dream of 5. Yes, I know his lance makes no sense, you can deal with it. If I have, like, literally hours and hours of time, I'll make animations for them, but not now. Unlike you, Ray, which spends a lot of time on animations before you actually, like, proceed.
Oh, yeah,
which is actually
definitely. Like, seriously, that's what I do with an ASD. If I have, like, animations planned out, I have to try to go for them first. Unless they just get on... like stockpile, which is what I have for the next batch.
Now.
So
yeah, but that's actually like a good thing as well. It's just that I can't do that. I'm not good at animations, unfortunately.
Put you there.
Okay, there's that.
Wow me, guys. Meanwhile, Draco Knight's just licking his wounds like, ah, everything hurts, mommy!
Yeah, I know. That's the weird thing with the AI. The one with the charge AI, sometimes when they're like less than half, they're like, no, I'm out of here. I'm just like, come on, you're just supposed to keep charging. I don't care if you need to heal. Just go. So, yeah.
Come closer, Archer. Come closer, I've got a nice present for you. There's a good
Gladius. Boy. Yeah, he does a decent amount of damage, just that, you know, Gladius. Gladius.
Hi.
Oh boy. Alright. So yeah, spear... I would actually make more different ranged axes. The only problem is, you know, ranged axes don't work that way in GPA.
Yeah, they really don't. You got 3 at most.
Yeah. I got 3 just because I made one a magic one, but even in, like in FE8 it's only 3 max, and FE7 it's 2, and it's just like, ugh. It's just really bad. So I'm guessing you changed like the hatchet and ASD to something else. Or you're going to, or something.
Yeah. Made into a short axe, if I remember correctly.
Ah, yeah, the intermediate. Man, I can't wait until you start promoting everyone, because they're almost level 20.
Oh, it's gonna be the most glorious day.
Like, right before killing Discount. Alright, guys, it's promotion time.
It'll be the most
Screw you all.
It'll be the most glorious day.
Yeah. And then from now on, you even get more promotion. Oh, wow. Yeah, so that's why Ken is actually usable. Because crits are a thing. And he has pretty high strength. Oh man, level.
Oh man, the most majestic level.
Oh man. Hey, speed.
Hey, speed! He's gonna need that. That was actually a pretty majestic level.
Yeah, speed. Speed is most important stat, obviously. Look at my weapon triangle advantages. Crow can deal. Yeah, whatever. He'll just shoot him in the face next turn anyway.
Hi.
So yeah, the map should take about, I don't know, 20, 18 turns. That's how I planned it, at least. The thing is with 14A is that it can drag out depending on how you deal with the dragons. And also because the chests are scattered everywhere. I'm going to,
Inari, help me out.
Oh man,
Oh
Chris.
yeah!
Oh yeah.
Her first action
Yeah.
in this whole map, and she shows.
Yeah, Chris is broken. Hey, there we go.
I'll enjoy a +2 defense, thank you.
Plus
Team
2
player! Team player!
Yeah. That's the only reason why Inari is good. Before, she didn't have a Chris, and she was just like Vixenek. But the thing is, Vixenek has a killing edge, right? So, he can still do stuff. It's just hard to find him a use.
Next problem, guys, this asshole right here.
It's actually not that big of a problem.
Compared to this guy, though.
Yeah, I guess. It's actually not that bad, though, because he only has 14 speed. Before he had 15, and, like, more defense, and yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Draco Knight, please.
Draco Knight, please.
Please.
Draco Knight, please.
This is not your job. So yeah, as you can see, he's fairly tanky. He gets 5 hit, or 4 hit by the mercs, maybe 3 hit, which is more than most people. Oh, look. Oh, where'd my health go? Oh, there it is.
Tanking 5 ever. BRB.
Yeah, that's why Seymour is good. That's what gives him stats in Honduras.
Chrono!
Yeah. Whatever. He'll just, like, snipe him back.
Alright, responds!
I think it's, the bottom and top is, again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not spamming reinforcements like turn after turn after turn. I'm properly pacing them now.
Does the knight aggro?
Yes.
Okay.
But the warrior actually isn't that big of a problem because he has no defense. Even if he has a chunk of HP, he has no defense, thankfully. Yeah, knights have massive defense. They are literally a wall.
Okay, put on
So,
the
yeah.
hurl bat! And
Yes.
Krogo's here.
And then you can finish off with someone else, and it's all good. So yes, guys, you heard it. Archers are useful.
Archers are useful. Crow has been immensely useful thanks to his incredibly high strength. Like,
Yeah, the only
FE3
reason-
hunters go, go, go.
That's pretty much why. The high speed and high... He's top heavy.
Very top heavy.
His luck is the worst luck in the game, though, I think. He is like 10%. No, wait, Gareth is, because he's the frickin' Jagan. He's like 5% luck growth.
Ouch!
Yeah. We're reaching FE1 territory here. Except FE1 Jagan was majestic, because stat boosters.
Those stat boosters are so good.
Was it like +5 speed? I forget, for the speed wings.
The speed ring was +6 speed.
Oh god. So yeah, everyone was good. So yeah, really in this, I guess in this hack, everyone's good. It just depends on how the RNG treats them over time, I guess. Because obviously if they don't get good stats, you don't really want to use them unless you really like the character.
BRB chipping.
Oh boy. Yeah. Problem with the Honduras group is that sometimes they don't have enough actual strength to penetrate the defenses, but I guess after this chapter, you'll level up whoever you like, and then it won't really matter. Oh man, look at all this life.
Still tanking 5 ever.
Yeah. Aw. And good thing it has like 55 uses. So, I guess I'll talk about what would happen on the opposite route. So say you go on Honduras, the Massane people would actually spawn at the top of the map above the castle you had. So I guess it's a little bit less of a convenient space for the group. But I think maybe with that many units, you could take the top, because when I tried to take the top, I used only 3 people. And when Lumi tried to take the top, she only used 1. So maybe you could take the top with them. I haven't tested it myself. But yeah, and what do you call it? All the people join except for obviously the bard and the dancer in this case even. So yeah, they all have their own reasons. They're not really expanded on because there's not really enough time, and if you, I guess maybe I'll make a document explaining why each person came from where and where the possibilities are. I've already tried to argue it with several people, and they understand after I explain it to them. So, yeah. See, he's not that bad. Oh my goodness, that just happened.
That just happened.
That just happened.
Cobain is my best friend now and always.
And imagine that's a 14 strength Cobain. Imagine a 21 strength Cobain.
Are you finally done healing? He's finally done healing, Dan.
Oh man, he's done. He's done. He's gonna come back for vengeance. Oh man.
Sorry.
Hey. Bye. that hurl bat must have hurt. Right in the gut. Oh man, that was amazing. There had to be at least one amazing crit somewhere in this video.
Somewhere.
Well, you're chipped. So I guess this map's design was kind of like you could take the choke point, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on the timing, I guess, because reinforcements do spawn from both sides. See, what I wish you could do with GBA AI is that you could like put the AI to go in a certain path so they don't just automatically, like say for those top reinforcements, I would rather them go south instead of going straight across. Because then you could progress instead of constantly worrying about them. But, you know, GBA AI, what are you going to do? Yeah, Knight, you can't hit shit. Yeah, your Cobain has 42 HP. Just what? It will live a lot longer. Now you have to worry about the Wyvern Lord, or Dragon Lord, whatever the hell I said in the description, because Fire Emblem has like the worst description between Wyvern and the Dragon.
Draco Lord.
Yeah, and use the red gem if you actually bothered to bring Chester, but it's not really worth it.
Often poorly led, but fight well. Damn friggin' right. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. That description will reflect on Sylphie's ability to lead later on. And it just has to do with character, really. Because I guess after seeing the description where it says Farrell is under the command of Sylphie, you'd think that she would be the smarter one. Spoiler, she's not. And you'll find out why. Because it's kind of plot important. Alchema is probably my most favorite arc, just because so much is revealed in it.
Hey, look!
Oh yeah, those are guys, and that's... I think you might want to rush the center now. Just to help the South team, because I think if they just stay by themselves, they're gonna die.
I agree!
See, I guess the South team doesn't have it easy if you leave them alone for too long. Because those are mercenaries. So you can't really double them. Aww. Longbows.
It'll be fine. Alright, time to aggro you.
Yeah, but it's Arcus and Cobain and unstoppable team. So yeah, say, Ray, you were going to split up that team right there in half, and half of them would go top. They wouldn't survive. Unless you RNG abused, which is what I did, and realized it was a terrible idea to go north. And I was like, yeah, I'm not restarting the chapter, I'll just RNG abuse my way out of it. And I did, and it was so painful, because it took me forever to get out. Because Renair kept dying, because my Renair has like 7 defense. So she leveled up defense once, I think. Oh man, Chris is just so good. Lovely HP.
I think Renair leveled up defense twice for me?
Yeah, I don't know. Some people get like massive defense Renairs. I'm just like, you're cheating.
You're breaking the rules. Stop.
Yeah, I don't know. This RNG is just so whack. Like your 20 strength Illinois. One of the people I had playtest all the chapters, they had used Illinois and Juan, and they got the most broken stat ups. And best thing of all, they're an LTCer, so it was like their dream. It's like, oh man, that explains it. Like their Juan had like 18 defense, 17 strength, and like 17 speed.
Damn.
Yeah, it made things easy. Yeah.
We're gonna have fun with this thing.
Oh my.
We're gonna have fun with this thing.
Olbane Pliss. Well, on both pre-promotes. Is he gonna get a crit on the Paladin too? Oh man. Paladin, you're screwed. Oh, that was immense. I'm starting to think for like longer chapters like these, I should use the music ID change. Because it might get a little bit boring after a while hearing the same map music. So I don't know.
This guy needs to go. Crow, please hit.
And I think
that's level 20. That's level 20. That's level 20.
Oh man, I want to see immense sniper Crow. Aw. And he got luck! What is this?
He got luck! Dan, I can't!
RNG. RNG, dude. You know, let's get Colbane criticals and let's have Crow level up luck. This sounds like a good idea, right? Yeah, okay.
Okay, if I put him on there, he'll aggro the Paladin.
God. Oh boy. Diskin's kind of tough until you pull out the Chris and you're just like, what defense? I'm targeting your resistance. Magic Sword's OP. What else could we discuss about this game?
Okay. Come hither, Paladin.
Paladin Bliss, please get critical. It would be the most amazing thing.
Got you.
Yeah, 4 damage, please. Oh boy. So yeah, those mercenaries and bandits can get a little bit blech for the bottom team. Because they don't have enough manpower to get through the mercenaries' speed, which is the speed is really what makes the mercenary like a threat, and I don't think the paladin can get there now.
Unfortunate. Soldier's like, no! I want this glory! Mine, mine, mine!
Yeah. No. Oh boy. So, Canis' spawn used to be roughly between that soldier down there and this Seymour's group. And what I found out is that he didn't get any use by the end. So that's why I moved him all the way up there.
Smart move.
Because he's level 16, and then you get him, and then you're just like, nothing's gonna happen. So he's not gonna get an EXP, he's probably not gonna end up being used. And you also need to get the physics, Dave.
Yes, we do. But
when I actually think about it, though, if you brought Illinois and someone else, like, I guess Illinois and Annalise, you could probably take the top. Because you could just skip that choke point. Because mountains. I don't know. I haven't used a lot of flyers in this level because my flyers either aren't good or they're already capped on EXP and I don't want to use people that are already level 20.
I don't want to move because then I'll aggro the Paladin in the south.
Oh,
Hurry up!
gosh.
Guys, Paladin,
please.
I'll aggro to the north!
Paladin, please. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh man. Paladin, please. Please, Paladin? Yes!
Hey, Paladin, Colbane would like to ask you a question.
Where's the crit? Where's the crit? Oh, okay, maybe it'll happen next turn. Either way, the crit must happen. Oh no, where's the crit?
No crit.
Aww. Paladin was not worthy for the crit. Wow, 99! 99!
99 again.
Oh, man.
Okay, the rest of you guys just hurry on down there now, please, before everything starts dying. And I don't mean the positive in our sense. Yeah, you guys start backing up now.
You know what I wonder? What would Fire Emblem be like if all of their maps had like was like Valkyria Chronicles, so like 20 turn limit all the time?
Oh no! Damn no! Funny you should mention that. I was actually playing Valkyria Chronicles 2 this morning after like forever not playing the post game. That's why I just like, you know, it's like 4 in the morning. I can't sleep. What's the post game like in Valkyria Chronicles 2? I want to check.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe for a hard mode, I would impose a turn limit on every single, like, map. And for the ones that already have turn limits, even stricter turn limits. And then, like, there would be no explanation as to why you get a game over for some of them, because I don't have an explanation, it's just how the game is made. So it would be interesting, because then people, one, couldn't turtle, unless it was a defend map, which is kind of obvious. And then they would also have to move really fast, and I would be able to direct them accordingly to the reinforcements. That's the one problem. In every single situation, you can still turtle. Doesn't matter, unless you have a turn limit, at least. Like, even with this map, you could probably stay near the start by yourself and have no problem. Maybe the wyverns would get to you a little bit, but still. That's why boat maps are hell, I guess. Because they can target you from every single place, and there's usually lots of flying in. Oh, hey, they're going north now.
We're all seeing every single sides and angles, marking the angle of the dangle.
Yeah, and then Ephraim Phantom Boat, bleh, worst chapter in the entire game, and actually hard. Not because the gargoyles backspawn you, and you're just like, oh, why is that there? Oh, he's dead.
So, Mercy decided to move more north. This is a very good thing.
Yeah, AI. If I was able to program the AI, I would probably send one batch straight across, and then one straight up. But, you know, GBA AI, you can't do anything, which is unfortunate.
That's just enough health. Thanks, Seymour.
Oh man, 1 HP. See, I would have gotten hit by that, 48. You're having fairly good luck right now. Oh man, the Kamayari actually gets some use.
Okay, guys. Now you can poke your head out a little bit.
And hopefully not die. Oh yeah, watch out. Yeah, that's a thing. They have Lance Reavers. I need to spawn a Lance Reaver for the player one day.
You just get the one way back in the beginning of the game, and once it goes,
yeah, that thing is broken though. It breaks early game, and oh wow,
Colbane, my friend.
Kurt Cobain has got this. He's got it in the bag.
Colbane, my friend, my colleague, my beloved.
That's why Inari has a hard time actually catching up with Cobain. Just that.
Just that.
Just that. It's hard. It's hard balancing mercenaries. You can't, unlike soldiers where you can just make one, okay, let's make one really speedy and let's make one really tanky. Mercenaries that are really tanky, no one will ever use, and mercenaries that just have power and no speed, no one will ever use either. Like, with the soldier, you can kind of understand, because it's kind of like a knight light, but yeah. No one will ever use a really, 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 really tanky mercenary or really, really strong mercenary that can't double anything for life. It's just not how they're built. Just like how Myrmidons really, they have to have speed or else what are you doing, game? Yeah, you should probably go north for the physic soon.
Stay there.
Gold Edge with your +2 defense. Ken can cop block. See, the only problem I have with giving players stat boosters is that I want them to use the stat boosters on characters that didn't get really good levels in a specific stat, and they want to help them with that. But more than likely, they're just going to shove it all on one person and be like, YOLO. YOLO strats, let's just charge the entire thing. Which I've seen some people. One of, like...
There, that's a good mercenary. That's a good mercenary. Take the bait.
Wow, you missed. Mercenary, you're a disappoint. You're supposed to be hitting 50s and 30s and 40s, not missing them. This is not how Dream of 5 works. Oh wow, he actually hits better than Canis, wow. 21 HP battle.
Hi.
Oh god. Yeah, Gold Edge has crits.
Take the bait!
Oh wow. Yeah, that was supposed to hit. It's a 48.
Whoop.
If that hit, I would laugh my ass off.
I would have laughed too, Dad.
I would have laughed so hard.
I would have laughed. Oh god. Ah! I didn't know I aggroed you. That's fine. I was planning to aggro you, so here you go. Have some fire.
So yes, Stolpin is like the most majestic at chipping everything.
He's so good at chipping. I love it.
You only get him on Massane as well. He's an exclusive character.
Oh, then forget Honduras. Bye. Never going this route ever again.
The thing, I think how I balanced it was that
forged one.
in Honduras you get more weapons and stat boosters, while you get the one character out of Massane. I think that's how I balanced it. Oh yeah, you got the MasterCard, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was... When I made the chapter, there wasn't a thief originally, but then I was like, okay, I'm going to end up putting secret shops somewhere. I guess I might as well spawn them here now. And just make the player extremely paranoid.
I was actually under the impression that Chapter 14A had like 2 thieves. And I only just saw one. I was like, oh, thank god, damn.
Yeah, I have to now that Arch made that disappearing thief thing, I'm going to use it.
Oh man.
I don't know if it works for FE8. Would it work for FE8?
I don't know. I haven't checked how it works yet.
Oh. You know, it would solve the thief problem for sure. Because it looks good and it makes sense because they just like disappeared. It's like,
this guy.
eh. So yeah, Elfire is great.
Crossfire, you'll get caught up in the crossfire. Crossfire, you'll get caught up in the crossfire.
It's actually a reference to what do you call it? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with the Ankh, because dude in part 3 has red magician thing. So I was like, I was reading JoJo again. I was like, oh shit, this is actually works perfectly. And the name I had before was just Flare, and it was lame as hell.
But
everyone uses Flare,
yeah.
But no one uses Crossfire.
You'll get caught up in the crossfire.
Exactly. Oh well, this chapter is basically done now. You just got to wrap up loose ends.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think you can use the bottom team now.
It's okay, guys. You can come out of your little corner.
Yeah, there's no reinforcements.
The mean baddies are all gone now.
When I think about it, I might spawn things down there. So, as you can see, I constantly update my chapters depending on how I see people play. I might spawn them behind that castle fort thing, maybe. I don't really care about EXP now because I'm giving so many promotion items soon. So, people can cap out at 20. I don't care.
Oh no! Don't run away. I want to be your friend.
Oh no! They're running away again. Arcus is immense with his almost 20 defense. Oh gosh, that. Oh man, 2%.
2% crit.
You're getting all the crits, Ray. I'm jealous. I never got a crit at all, even when I wanted a crit with like the Killing Edge or like the frickin' Bloody Lance. No, you're not allowed.
Tell that to me 2 chapters ago when Annalise refused to use the bloody sword to actually get a critical off. I'm like, no, please, do something! Get a critical hit, I beg you! I want to use you!
And then you ended up using her anyway.
I did. Because that defense.
How much defense does she have?
She has 10 now.
Oh, that's not bad. Considering Elodie says 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah, you could just actually maybe send Renair and Asher down and send everyone else up, so you can get conversations and whatever.
Right.
And you should be good.
Chase, come over here. You have something that Crow would like to peruse.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. You also have another bladed crest, so that can promote pirates, fighters. Mercenaries. I think that's it. What else is there? Myrmidons. So I guess if you were going to use like Inari right off the bat, because she's a female mercenary, it also works. Or if you wanted to use the automatic swordmaster, I guess you could do that as well.
Auto swordy.
Yeah, but he's not. He has the speed.
He has the speed, but he kind of needs the power, yeah, and the defense.
Yeah, he needs the power. I guess if you gave him the Chris, he could dominate. But he'd also be using up so many of those uses. I don't know, he's literally the perfect, like, what a Myrmidon should be. But that doesn't really make him useful right now. Don't be too paranoid about this place. It's not that bad. Because the knight's trying to run away to the fort.
Yeah, he is.
Because AI... You have to watch out for that archer dude, though. And he's dead.
I checked his movement. He won't reach.
I should maybe give him a longbow, then.
Look at Dan going on over here, analyzing this chapter. I'm like, ooh, write down a checklist of what things I should probably change.
Well, the bottom part, I'm definitely adding reinforcements because that was boring as fuck to watch you do that. Let's just sit here. Oh, there's people up north. Okay, suddenly all the reinforcements go up there. I don't know. This map, I feel, is a little bit too big, but at this point, I've spread out a lot of things. So, the efficient player would be able to get through it all really well. Which even I wasn't able to get through it, so I guess the LTCers, if they want the stat boosters, if they want the physic, and if they want to get to the end really fast, they would be able to. But, yeah, after both immense ending chapters, it's a little bit of a relaxing chapter. It's not too bad. Oh man. Oh yeah.
That palette.
It's so good. Purple. Alright. 21.
Man gains. Look at him.
That skill's a bit lacking. It actually should be higher.
It is a bit lacking, but I don't care. The rest of those stats are golden. Stay on the team forever, Crow.
Yeah. He'll take care of the wyverns. Now, this is the point where, an actual trained archer would overtake Gareth. But some people will still use Gareth the entire time because they have him with like 22 strength and like 14 speed, and it still works. Gareth is the legend that will always keep.
Villain!
Oh god. Imagine if Andrus was just NPC the entire time right now.
Words to live by, Renair. Considering what's happened in this map so far, that seems fairly, poetic and foreshadowing. Ooh.
I'm actually not sure about what will happen to Seymour at the very end of the hack. I know what will happen to Renair. I know what will happen to Arcus. I'm not sure on what will happen to Seymour. I know what happens to Enjo. I actually don't know what happens to Seymour.
This guy has to go now.
Oh yeah. Steel Lance Wyverns are not fun. Especially with their 17 strength of massiveness.
Especially forged ones, Dan.
Yeah. Deal with it, people. Trust me, like, now, I will lower all of the defense of all the units, like, in the past chapters, but I'm going to be adding forged weapons. Like, halfway through the route, that's when forged weapons start to appear. Like, ones that have damage boosters. Maybe earlier on, maybe, like, chapter 6 or so, I'll put some hit-boosting ones, because there's just, like, some really bad hit rates. But, yeah. At least I'm not, awakening with fucking forged tomahawk crap, because I can't. Yeah, Canis has mediocre stats, but I guess if you level him up a couple times, he'll actually show what he's made of. He's he's like the perfect all-rounder, I guess. Doesn't really have any weaknesses.
There.
Woo.
Hello.
You have a longbow.
He's a steel longbow, the first one we've seen so far.
Yeah, and it's not a poison longbow.
So, you die now.
Oh, jeez. Look at that crit booster. Look at that crit booster. It makes snipers so good. It's so good.
Girl, be my friend. Please. Please be my friend.
So good. Yeah, I gave snipers a crit
I
boost.
haven't used this yet.
Oh. Well, now you have. So yeah, I gave snipers and halberdiers crit boosters because those are kind of the classes that would have them.
This is actually a question I've been meaning to ask you, Dan. Since you have both halberdiers and the Days and halberdier mentioned as sentinels, what's the difference between the two?
Sentinels are enemy only, and they have higher stat bases and higher weapon levels, and basically they're like the elite halberdiers, I would say.
Oh, okay.
You don't get one, but when you fight one if you fight against one, you'll know that they're gonna fuck your shit up.
Okay. Well, that was a legitimate question I wanted to pose. Thanks for clearing that up.
Yeah. That's because the reason why is because I don't want to go over Day's work and make a female one. I'm just like, okay, fuck this. I'm just gonna make it an enemy-only thing and just make them really overpowered halberdiers. I might need to increase their stats a bit because they are the elite type of thing. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, you haven't played yeah, never mind. I was going to ask you, how'd you think of some of the dialogue changes, but you didn't play the previous one and then the new one?
No, I've seen most of it. I think I've seen Trent play through a lot of it, but
yeah,
I haven't played it myself. Though Chapter 12 was one I was most familiar with, and I do like some of the changes there. You kind of miss some things at the end, though.
Yeah. No bitch anymore, but you know.
I was genuinely disappointed that that was not there anymore. But oh well. Like, stupid bitch.
Yeah, I remember Trent's laugh. I wish before he took down the channel I was able to at least grab that. FE3 clip. Cause that was I'm pretty sure that was the first time he saw it, and he just laughed so hard. All right.
Come here. Ow.
So yeah, at this point, this is what I try to prevent is the ending part where everything just slows down. But really, once you get to the ending, you can't spam reinforcements at the behind because people just farm them, and you can't force them to go any faster unless there's a time limit. So at the end of the point, if it's like a seize or a defend, you just, I don't know, you just chill at the end. Nothing really to do. That's the problem with strategy games, I guess.
I can swing over here and...
Oh crap, I just realized now that... Oh, I just realized longbow chip on Diskin can work. Shit.
Crow has the strength, it can happen!
Yeah, but you want Asher to talk to him first and Renair battle with him. Because legendary quotes. And also because ending. It's a different ending if... Or not a different ending, but an added on ending if Asher talks.
Oh.
That foreshadows stuff. But it only happens way later. Then we'll take a quick look at 16 and we're done!
There you go.
Yeah, Seymour's kind of invincible. See, Seymour before had one less speed point because he was one level lower, and when I was looking through all the average enemy stats, I saw that if he had that one less speed, he wouldn't be doubling as much, and that would really hamper on his durability. So I just increased him by one level.
Huh.
Same reason why when someone pointed out that Arcus's Ramrivus barely, like, was basically 1 HP off from killing mages, that it would be a pointless weapon to actually use. And so I buffed it, which made it so I can actually one-hit KO them and actually have use, because why would you...
That, and so much yes. I've noticed that throughout the entirety of using it. It pretty much kept pace throughout the entirety of Arcus gaining levels in, like, 1 or 2 shotting mages.
Yeah, because the thing is, why would you, like, use that weapon if you can just use a hand axe and just 2-hit KO them anyway? There's no point, right? The whole point of using that weapon is to 1-hit KO mages. So if you don't 1-hit KO them, there's no point to the weapon. Oh boy. Canis must get EXP.
Now, Colbane, please don't kill this guy. I know you've had a bit of a hankering, but please don't kill this guy.
7% crit. So wait, how close is Enjo? Enjo must promote.
He's dangerously close.
Jeez. Yeah. I don't trust that at all.
Yeah.
No!
I know that was gonna happen.
Yeah, kill off. Yeah,
This guy has to go. Ah, so close!
Yeah, you can just chip the soldier then.
Just because.
Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, when I was soloing the bottom, Karen ended up healing a lot because those mercenary reinforcements, I ended up actually using the Andres team to fight them. And so Karen was very spread on healing. So she ended up being like level 19 by the end. I was like,
That sounded like me and Melissa when I was doing chapter 13. She capped. she capped, like, first map I used her, she instantly caps at the end of it.
Yeah, and you were forced to use her on that map, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No! Yes, there.
Oh no!
Actually, when I was testing, I missed a 92, and I got pissed, and I just rage quit for a bit. Okay, there we go. So yeah, Chase is good. I was about to say he was good, but that happened.
Die.
Now you're gonna miss the 92.
Almost both 90s. and then I'll start crying forever.
Oh boy. Yeah, another good thing about Mage Knight, they're able to heal. That's probably really useful.
Staying on the team forever.
Yeah.
That C rank, just spam men's all day.
C rank is pretty great. Can't believe you actually got Arcus to 20. Or not Arcus, Asher. Most people drop Asher as soon as Leah appears.
Hell no! I'm usually making a rule in Fire Emblem that if 2 healers minimum. If I have a spare healer to run around, I'll deploy them.
I usually just deploy another fighter because I reason, hey, there's potions, right? But then that usually doesn't end up well for me. It's easy now.
9 crit. I don't want 1.
8.
I don't want 1% crits go firing off.
Oh man, that would happen too. You got a 2% earlier. It does happen. Don't say it never happens, guys. It does happen.
It does happen, and we cry. We cry every day.
Yeah. Remember, I was grinding in Shadow Dragon just because
this guy is immense.
there's a sniper that you recruit later that has 21 luck.
Holy shit!
Base.
Base. Fuck.
And she's level 4 sniper?
Wow.
Yeah. Base. Oh yes.
Angel capped.
Oh yes. So yeah, this is why Enjo exists, in case Amelia sucks so much. Which happened with me in one of my files, and was like, oh, well I have Enjo, right? And then he ended up being amazing.
He actually only ended up proccing speed once for me. I had to give him the Zoran water like halfway through his levels.
Yeah, but he was better than Amelia, right? Well, however Amelia ended up for you.
She ended up alright. Basically, she was like tethered to illness though. Because of their supports.
Yeah. Supports. Okay, before I edited supports, literally people would get like Furret or Gareth and Colbane, like A support or B support, and then Gareth would have like a permanent 15% critical. And I was just like, no, this is not a thing. I am changing this right now. And that's why the support...
Suddenly Enjo became another heal bot. That magic!
That speed is so bad. I'm guessing you're giving him the other Zoran water.
Yes! 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 I'm gonna do it again.
He's not Arcus. He's not supposed to be Arcus.
We fought tooth and nail for this village.
Yeah, and there's a little girl just there. Physics stuff!
More! I gotta discard something. I'll discard the Hurlbat!
2 uses, yeah.
It has served me well.
Yeah, and then there's just that thing, which is just Ken fodder-ish. Alright, so last things on the agenda. Asher and Renaerd with Discan, and then Discan dies. A terrible crow death. Oh man.
Okay, she can pick up Colbane.
Oh.
Just making sure. So send her up just in case.
Yeah, because Colbane would probably like to attack Discan, considering he's one of your best units. So yeah, I don't know how this map would actually work if you used more, the player used more flyers, because since there's mountains and there's choke points, the flyers can just cross the mountains without getting much trouble. But I'm not sure really. I have to get an LTCer to play. Oh boy. Oh, magic and speed, best level. Magic and speed, best level.
Stay on the team forever, Stolopin. You're going places, my friend.
Magic and speed, best level.
You're going places, my friend.
Are you gonna use Inari?
I don't know. I mean, female mercenary, but Colbane.
Yeah, it's true.
It's a hard decision, Dan.
I don't know, like, and you already have a lot of people benched because just like you don't want to use them because there's other people.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, like after this chapter, the next chapter, you start deciding on what's your concrete team. Wow.
Enjo!
Wow.
Enjo, why?
I just saw that. Oh, that's bad.
Enjo, why?
Because he has no skill. Even wait, what's his skill right now?
His skill is 15.
You do realize he has like a 60% skill growth, right?
What? What?
Yeah. Your Enjo is really, really bizarre. I don't know, mages just don't like you right now, but mage knights like you, so you know.
I guess it's a fair trade-off. I don't know.
That's really weird, though. He should have, like, 20 skill. He should have higher, what do you call it? Higher speed as well. Though, wait, what's Asher's defense right now?
5.
Okay, that makes no sense. He has a 25%, or no, 30, I think, maybe percent defense growth. He has really high defense growth for a priest. Compared to, like, literally every other healer. Leah has, like, 10%. But, like, her speed and magic is, like, 60 and 50. It's ridiculous.
Damn. But that defense never going up ever.
Never going up ever. Pure glass cannon all the time. Man. Okay. Ken gets the kill, right? Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, I would have been go down because I realized he has a crit chance. I ain't trusting crit chances anymore.
Yeah, also remember that Diskin's a berserker.
Yeah. Yeah.
No longer a measly pirate. Now a full-grown berserker.
He's eating his Wheaties.
Yeah.
He's leveled up. He's class changed.
He's got this.
He's got this. Come here.
Okay, talk conversation. Let's go.
How's it going? Like, oh hey, didn't we kill you? As opposed to, yeah. How's it going? Oh.
Yeah, that's a thing. You do realize Farrell screwed you over, right, Diskin?
Why You shut up!
Also, one thing I'm gonna do later is that over all the chapters, I'm gonna add more conversations between people, like talk conversations. Just because that's probably the best way to flesh out characterization in a Fire Emblem game, but not many Fire Emblem games do it. I'm pretty sure no Fire Emblem game does that, actually. With massive. Far enough! As you can tell, supports aren't done. Oh god. I don't trust that at all.
No, I'm waiting for Colbane to get down here because they
You
have
could
any
just
support.
save state and then, like, rescue her.
You could. In fact...
YOLO.
Wait! It can't be! You little harlot! Get at my level! Renner is basically saying.
Yep. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Oh, never mind. Okay. I seriously don't trust that 14. Ever.
Nope.
Yep.
Karen, you can come down here now.
Oh, man. Alright, now Diskin must die.
BRB doing chip.
Oh god, 36% chip.
Die!
This is not gonna work out, Ray.
I'll make it work out. Somehow.
And now Crow can use
No.
the Great Bow, which is amazing. Do you have any Great Bow uses left, or...?
Actually, Gareth kind of vanished.
What do you mean?
After 8AX, he disappeared from the roster.
Oh. Wait, what's supposed to happen then? 8AX, he disappeared. Okay, I'm gonna test it out myself. I'm pretty sure I didn't... Okay. And you didn't tell me this before?
No.
Good job, Ray.
It didn't matter to me. I was planning on not using him anymore. I just noticed, like, on chapter 12, I was like, oh, he's not in my party anymore.
But yeah, guys, Gareth... well, the reason why that probably happened is because I was messing around with events, and as a result, he should appear because, well, the whole reason why he probably didn't appear again is because I was messing around with events, to give you guys a prep screen in 8AX and whatever. So
That makes sense.
I just need to test it again. That's all. I'm gonna have to.
Crow! Crow!
Wow.
This can't be the end.
All that EXP.
Yum.
All right, now C's.
No. Wait. Hey,
Seymour. Ah. Yeah, Seymour or American Mercies.
Dupe. Who are you, strangers? Bravely fought is one word for it, yeah? Can you take me to him? Ecstatic to meet him. And before browbeating.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like if you didn't play the other route, I guess it would give you some sort of idea as to what happened. But most people play both routes anyway. But I guess not you, Ray.
I'm completely unfamiliar with Honduras. Like, I don't know anything about Honduras.
Basically,
Musain for life, man.
Yeah. Basically, with Honduras is that they go into the country, they find out that, or Seymour tells them, "I'm gonna hire you as mercenaries because you're being like mercenaries to help me overthrow the throne," and you're just like, okay. And then they do that, then they put another guy on the throne that doesn't suck at ruling, and that's it. Basically, because, yeah, I don't know. That's the abridged version.
Sounds like the end of Crusade then. Okay, I ain't missing much.
Yeah, both end in overthrowing someone. One with just Seymour and mercenary group Renair, and the other one actually has a full-on rebellion.
Despite his bluster, he says.
He is a competent fighter, though. No, he's not a competent fighter. His sword is a competent fighter.
Yes, it is! It really is! Meanwhile.
This only happens if you talk, so yeah. I would put this in the augury, but you know it doesn't exist yet.
Why are you doing this?
It's true, you never hear of third chances.
It is true.
Okay, guys, for Diskin later, since he obviously lives, I'm gonna give him super kawaii eyes.
Oh, God.
I'm well aware.
Oh, he became green.
Green!
So
Oh, man.
and before he comes back as the leader of Diskin's Fabulous Bandits.
Oh, yes. That would be amazing. This is non-existent, obviously. No, there's nothing there.
No.
Yeah, it's just placeholder.
So let's look at the map.
It's pretty majestic.
It does look quite nice, yeah. Hey, look, glass weapons.
Yeah, that's gonna be replaced by the steel, so that's why. I didn't want to just keep spamming glass, so that's why I made the forged steel. That's another reason as well. Scimitar. Poison
There's
longbows
the
make a
poison
return.
longbow.
They make a return.
Oh, hey, steel blades. How's it going?
Yeah. They used to have steel blades, then I gave them all silver swords because they're one strength less, I think, but they hit more accurate. Poison longbow again. Okay. As you can see, it's still obviously, yeah, there. Oh man, Great Knights are here.
Great Knights. Cataphract! That's a name. That is a name.
As you
look,
can,
look at all these shrinking glass weapons, Dan!
yeah, that's why I made the forged weapons, just because the glass just looks silly. Oh, you guys, let's make all these glass weapons and stab them at people. Yeah, it's gonna work out real well. Yeah, he doesn't have a portrait.
He's just some guy.
Not really. You'll see him more later, I guess.
Hey, this guy looks incredibly dapper. Oh.
You know about that new gold edge, right?
Yeah. Am I looking at it?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. That's insane.
Oh, if you want to see the new units, start the map, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Suddenly, guys. You look normal.
He's okay.
He's okay. That speed!
He's not terrible, but he's not amazing. That's why he's the S. He can work. It's just that it takes a little bit more of an effort, because when he's a knight, yeah, there's Trent.
There's Trent's character. Beard and everything.
20 defense. And the first silver weapon you get.
Finally! Sword axe, really, as opposed to lance axe, Dan.
Yeah. Everyone, I was like, okay, I'm making this lance axe, and then Trent's like, no! Sword axe! I'm just like, okay.
Fair play to that.
So yeah.
Ah!
To see. You may not want to do that just because. Okay, never mind. You'll see why. That. That's why.
That's beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about, Dan, but that looks amazing.
That's Carla.
Carla.
Trent replaces Carla. And that happens.
Oh no! How dare you do that?
Yeah.
He's incredibly dapper. Why would you ever?
The boss is an asshole. This is also another thing. Yeah.
Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I want him on my team forever.
That's the thing.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Alright, guys.
So that's been chapter 15 of Dream of 5, and holy shit, Dan, that was a great chapter. I liked it.
Thanks.
It was really nice.
And then I have to work on everything else.
Like, as you said, the South could probably use a bit of more tension added there, but other than that, I think it was pretty well done.
Yeah, top is pro trap.
You could say it's rather top heavy.
Oh god. Oh, also in chapter 16, you finally get to actually promote your flying units. There's an actual flying unit promotion item.
Thank God.
I try to keep it as far away as possible because I knew the LT series once they got it. Oh, fuck this shit. I'm just gonna run across half of that. But now I can't stop them for too long now. I have to do it. I have to somehow do it.
He's opened the floodgates. Release the flying.
Yeah.
Release the focus. So that's Dream of 5.
Oh,
check out the topic. It's a great ROM hack. Give it a try. I'm pretty sure you'll like it if it's a difficulty thing up your alley. Give it a try. I'm pretty sure Dream of 5 will more than sate your difficult bloodlust or whatever. So until then, that's been Dream of 5 for FE3. Toodles, guys.
See ya.